All right, tonight we are going to read Goodnight Moon. Once again, Dad is in Connecticut and his family is in Seattle, and little baby Poe. Hi, Poe. Hi, Porter. I love you. Goodnight Moon by Margaret, the very wise Brown, and Clement, who she heard. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of dun 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 the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on 3 little chairs and a girl hiding in the corner with some porridge. And there were 2 little kittens and there was a pair of mittens, and the kittens had a plot in which they would grab the mittens, and there was a little toy house and a little tiny mouse who was about to be devoured by the kittens unless they went for the mittens, and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, which would be quite disgusting by the morning brush, and a quiet old lady who we refused to call Grandma, who was always whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, room. What's coming up out of the window? Good night, moon. Good night, cow, jumping over the moon. Good night, light. Good night, red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, little mouse. May you find your way into the house before the kittens get bored of the mittens and eat you. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, cold and somewhat yucky mush. And good night to the little old lady who is whispering, "Hush." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. And there you got it, the story of Goodnight Moon. Good night, baby. Good night. Bye-bye, baby. Good night. Mwah. Oh, I will be home to tickle you soon.